Are here. So let's really tell her thank you, Abby, for putting this together. Yay. Otherwise, we'd all be walking the streets. Abby November.
I'm going to turn you up. Don't go anywhere. She's turning me up. Can you believe that?
What kind of girl do you think I am?
Exactly.
Shame on you. And yet, I know you've heard it before, but I still am trying to get workman's comp for my wrist. I didn't do it at 24-hour fatness. I did it at Hooters because I fell off the fucking pole. Excuse me, I shouldn't say pole in front of you because that was very rude of me. I told you not to sit up front because you're not Polish, you're Bulgarian. Yeah. Okay. I'm from Brooklyn, so it's the same thing. It begins with a B, right? Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, my husband said, you should write everything down because you're old, you don't remember anything. And he's right, you know. Costco. Yes, I'm wearing hearing aids, and I recommend Costco hearing aids. How many go to Costco? Woo! How many get their hearing aids there? A comedian, right? How many get their eyeglasses at Costco? Do you know what they have now, Monica? Well, you're not old enough. For those of us that are over 50, you need to get your, not your ass looked at, you need a colonoscopy, right? It's disgusting, Barbara, right?
At Costco? Yeah.
Yeah! Because, Barbara, they now have drive-through enemas. Trust me. You know, it's part of the prep. You go through, you get your colon clean, you get your eyeglasses, your tires rotated. Fucked it. Everything's fine. And that's Costco. And soon we don't need doctors. I'm sorry, but that's Obamacare. And it's one-stop shopping. You get your Metamucil, boing, you go through the cleaner, and you get Roto-Rooted. Yes, I got my Costco thing there. Yes, it's an election. But I want you to know there's a definition of politics. Poly means many. Ticks are blood-sucking parasites. I rest my case, whether you're a Hillary or a Kasich or Cashew or a Bernie or a Trumpet or whatever else is out there in Cruz. I mean, it is so crazy that you should elect me. This is April 1st. Put a clown, a real clown in the White House. It's about time. Get a Jewish woman president. An old, fat Jewish woman. I'd say, oh, Saddam, you need to eat. That's why you're such a bastard. Why don't you put some skin on that, meat on the bone? Have some matzo brie. Have something. You know, that's what's wrong. These people are all for Vissen. I mean, they suck lemons for a living. That's why they want to bomb and they behead, because they don't eat enough. That's why they have it, right? And Boobs over there will be she'll be the Secretary of Health, Education, and Welfare, and she'll teach them good sex education.
Oh, yes, I will.
She tried 3 times. I mean, she knows about teenage pregnancy and all that stuff, right? Right.
I hope it's not happening at my house right now.
Oh, yeah. Give them condoms. Speaking of condoms, well, my father was widowed for 10 years, and I found out that old ladies loved him because he thinks he was handsome. He thinks it's because he was tall. No, he drives at night. So my brother, the doctor, the real doctor, I'm just a PhD, and my sister, the real doctor, but she's a shrink. She just deals with crazy people. They decided that since I'm the older sister, I should talk to Dad about sex. Woo! You know, that is yucky. That is really yucky. So I said to him, Dad, you need to use rubbers. But it's not raining out. Rubbers, galoshes, those of you that come from the Northeast. Oh, he says, but they love me because the old ladies love me. They would bring them chicken soup, casserole. They'd be knocking once they saw the obit, they were lined up around the corner in Brooklyn. They were bringing matzo ball soup, pastrami sandwiches, whatever they could find. because there's a man and he drives at night. So he says, oh, they love me because men my age are boring and dull. Dad, men your age are dead. And I was worried about him, Summer, because he didn't bathe. Kind of like you. He said it ruins his protective shield. That's why I was worried about him, but the old ladies, you know, they must have lost their sense of smell or something, or they were so eager to have somebody drive them at night in Brooklyn. Anyway, interesting, I come from a very crazy family, you could tell, that's why I became a comedian. I do have a PhD in nutrition, but don't come to see me, don't come to see Dr. Abby if you tell me, oh, I'm not fat, I have big bones. Oh, yeah. You tell them you need a large ass to carry around that big body of yours. But you see, I used to have clouds over my head, and that's what I would think I wanted to say to patients, but I couldn't. So I was constantly constipated. No. And then a woman came in and she says, I'm not fat, I'm retaining water. I said, don't tell me that. You look like you're retaining Hoover Dam. And then a young man came in. He was a small guy, about 400 pounds. And he said, I don't know why I can't lose weight. I eat lean cuisine every day, for every meal, with my meal. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why I do comedy. I did not write this. This happened to me. Seriously. I have my trophy husband will attest to that. There are so many crazy people. If you eat, you know nutrition, right? Everybody knows. We have some trainers here. They know everything, right? These patients. So that was why I was fired. I quit. Same thing, you know, you don't get a paycheck. What I really do is I miss the paycheck, I miss my friends, but I really, really miss the sexual harassment. It's too bad those little boys snitched on me. Bastards. You know, I try to be spiritual. You know, you see me at 24-hour fatness, right? And I tried meditation, and I tried crystals, not crystal meth, but crystals, everything. I even had an out-of-body experience. You would appreciate that, Summer, yes. But I was out too long. And J-Lo took my body and left me this. What a bitch. Believe that? Oh my God. I'm trying to, yes, I was away from home. I live right near Ralph's, and I went to do, yes, I travel. I did a comedy gig in Colorado for high school students, and I was PG-13, no shit. My granddaughter's in the audience. They billed me as the world's most inappropriate grandma. Can you believe that? So I'm doing this gig, and I call my husband. He said, everything's fine. I'm doing fine. I'm going out to eat with my son-in-law and blah, blah, blah. I come home. I don't get a warm response. I get, we're out of orange juice, bread, milk, cottage cheese, and there's a whole list. And I said, oh my God, I guess Ralph's has a new policy that the only people that can come into the shop have to have a vagina. It may be true, yes. So anyway, that is my trophy husband. I have to tell you, he's my second husband, Barbara. You didn't know that. And I feel very, very warm with this group and very, very confident that you'll keep my confidence, right, David? You're not going to blurt it out. I was married very, 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 very young. I was an embryo. And it didn't work out because, you know, he was very old. And the problem with any first year of a relationship, it's very, very hard when he's not. But I believe in marriage. So I do. So I went on the web, work with me. I went on the web, it wasn't there, but I was on the spider web, and I went on www.schlangsandthings.com, and that's how I found my second husband, the light of my life. But anyway, before I leave you, I want to share what my brilliant grandson said to me. I won't tell you what my granddaughter said when she saw my girls, and I scared her, but we won't get into that because we have big bosoms here. My grandson sees me in the pool, and that was scary. I mean, talk about birth control. He'll probably be gay, but he's looking at me up and down. He said, "Grandma, what are those blue lines on your legs?" And I said, "Well, you know how I get lost when I drive? So I had the map of San Diego tattooed on my leg. And here's the zoo, and here's where we live, and down where it's smelly and warm. Oh, that's Tijuana." Thank you. Happy New